Muhoozi and Salim Saleh are just in it to do away with His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. The fact that they don't have him in custody baffles them, and that's what Museveni struggles with the most. Even when he makes plans, he doesn't know where Kyagulanyi Ssentamu is.
Enjogerera kirabika nti His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu akazito akongezaamu ate olowooza abakulu mu State House tebali kubanga batakule emitwe. Muhoozi wamu ne muganda we kirabika nga ebintu bye bibatabuseeko, babagambye bamunoonye mangu mangu Bobi Wine babeere nga bamufuna kubanga ssaawa yonna Museveni alina okulayira. Kigambibwa alina okulayira nga Bobi Wine amaze okuba nga afunibwa oba nga akakkanyizibwa. Kati nno nina akatambi mu maaso awo, njagala okawulize n'obwegendereza, njagala oggyemu amakulu. Kino kigamba nti Bobi Wine wabanga akyabuze nga Bobi Wine tannaaba kufunika Museveni, ebyo ebibanga si birungi, era nga kigambibwa nti nno wajja kubaawo obuzibu obw'amaanyi naddala wali eri mu kuseera ky'okuba nga alayira. Ono agambye era Bobi Wine wakwatibwako mbu abeere mwegendereza nnyo naddala nga ateereddwa mu kkomera kubanga ayinza okuba ajja kubanga akolebwako ekintu ekizibu eky'amaanyi kinaaba kigenda okumutuukako, Mukama y'anaaba amanya. Sooka owulire bino male nkwongere.
Muhoozi and Salim Saleh are just in it to do away with His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. The fact that they don't have him in custody baffles them, and that's what Museveni struggles with the most. Even when he makes plans, he doesn't know where Kyagulanyi Ssentamu is, and so he worries about that. So amongst other things, there is that. There was a meeting that was held with the Security Council a few days ago where you saw Muhoozi shared, or I think even the newspaper shared a photo of the Security Council meeting. People, several people sitting down. I'm going to try to pull it up if I can, but several people sitting, several military personnel sitting with Museveni and Muhoozi at State House. That was sort of parading there. That was right after actually the Kyagulanyi and Sarah Birete testimony. Basically, Muhoozi trying to say that show their power, military power, to the EU or the European Union, because these people think that everything has to be done with the power of a gun. Just like he came to power, just like he treats Ugandans by, killing them, arresting them, harassing them, mistreating them, dehumanizing them. They feel like everyone has to be handled that way so that people know that they're strong or powerful. But that's not how it works in the Western world, obviously, because they think they can do things that way. They feel like showing to the EU that they're strong or they're powerful will help them, help the EU tone down on their actions towards them. But that doesn't mean anything. When I find the picture, I'll show it to you. So that in that meeting, I understand there's been 3 or 4 high-ranking officers who also got poisoned. So in as much as, they're parading their power or military power, they're also eliminating other people, especially indigenous Ugandans who are in the military forces. The more they pull them here and there to come and present a powerful front by their thoughts, the more they're killing these people. In their invitations, in their appearances, in their groups, UPDF and the Ugandan Armed Forces, police, all of these executives, if only they would understand that these people do not care about them and they'd hope that they all get eliminated. This 5 years that Museveni hopes that he gets, their goal is to completely make Uganda become a Rwandese occupation, basically a Rwandese country. So for any Ugandan who thinks that they're in the military and they're serving a country, serving the interest of Ugandans, protecting Ugandans, it is not true, because as you can see, you are dying every day like you're unworthy. So take heed if you can, cross over or do whatever you need to do, but get away from this Muhoozi meeting this, or Museveni meeting this, or military meeting this, because those are the types of groupings where they're planning or they're actually giving you guys poison. Like I said, Taresita, over 29 military people were poisoned. It'll take time, but over time, they will keep dying. They will either fizzle out, become weak, they'll get laid off from the military because they can no longer function. You know, people like the Okidings who are being put in positions where they move some people around and try to fit them in there. It's not in good faith. It's just so they put them in the right target for when the time comes. So in that Security Council meeting where you saw a picture that was posted, the 4 generals from that are probably not going to make it in the next few months.
Yes, sanctions zimaze okuluma ku ba generals be Rwanda ababeera mu gross human rights violation zimaze okuluma. Companies ez'abaana abantu batubba ne batwala ssente eri bonna balina omuzoogu gwe gumu. Nabagambye tugenda kufunda mu Great Lakes region awo America yo. Nabagamba ono obanga ozanyisa omuntu gwe bayita Kyagulanyi muleke. Yensonga wakinze Minister of Foreign Affairs. Just watch the space. Nakugambye ekiri ekkongo awo kigenda kwetololako kiti Rwanda kisibira Uganda. Just watch the space. Kati bano bakubye muyinza okulowooza nti be Rwanda naye partly ne Uganda gye bali. Bano bocheza sanction era ne resolution neeyisibwa. Tebaagala kuddamu kulaba international company yonna ng'ekwatagana ne bana abantu be bamuyita mu America. Tutandise Uganda nabagambye nze ekintu kyensaba bulijjo baziyita sanctions. Bazita sanctions mujja tegeera lwaki nze kabaka wa foreign affairs mu bino ebintu. Ever challenged but never equaled mbuke wana nyo kati nze nkole ntya nga wemba mmanyi kale namwe mwandize ne musaba ebyo. Kale mu Uganda tweyongereyo mwe abagala okulegitimizinga government sinabavaako nkyabaliko. Nabagambe nja kuba domestic policy ne foreign policy sawa ya domestic policy. Bana abantu bagala kuwayo legitimacy. Naye kiri kitya njagala politician aveeyo atugambe nti nze mu butuufu nakozesa sente nyingi mu campaign mundeke ngende ndye wonja kukkiriza nabo naye baba batugamba nti bagenda kulayira ebyo mbu kiri revolution awo balimba. Then nekirala saagala nnyo mukakkanye gundi yaffe ffe tukyali ku mulama gwa president ogugamba we should reject the fake results. Fake results zino tezaali ku babaka ba parliament bokka temutukakkanya kyetulwanyisa tukimanyi. Results zino zaali ku ba councillors zaali fake nti abalangirirwa sibe bo. Process yatambula nga weeyina kutambula. Zaali ku ba road mayors zaaliwo ba road mayor abamu abalangirirwa sibe bo kubanga akalulu kaali kakyamu. Then zaaliko ku ba LC5 chairpersons twaliko nako okitegeera results weeziri waliwo ezaba MPs weeziri then neza president. Ffe tuwakanya result okuva kuza LC paka kuza president kyetugamba kitegeeza nti akalulu kafuso mu Uganda saakala bakusibe kikokolo waliwo n'abagamba nti tuli mu kubanja victory. Kino kati njagala tumale ku fees zammwe njagala nkozese ku fees zammwe wano bagiyita Shama Fat D3 Media nkulage ekintu kino mu Uganda senga o rejectinga fake results tosuubira victory essaawa eno tetulwanirira victory. We are